Mrs. Baker?
He barely gives me any money, Your Honor. Last month, he only gave me $300. That's why I should have 100% custody of Brittany.
No, I want to stay with Daddy, too.
Shh. Quiet, baby.
Is that true, Mr. Jones? Are you not able to take care of your ex-wife's financial needs?
Things have been a little tight lately, Your Honor. After I pay food and rent, I give her all the money I have. But that's still not enough.
$300 a month, Roger? That's pathetic. And it's a good thing we have Damien now, who makes twice as much money as you.
I may not make a lot of money, but that does not make me a bad father. You see, when we were married, I didn't have a lot, but every day I would pick Brittany up from school. I'd ask her how did her day go, and we'd laugh the whole way home. And whenever we got home, no matter what I was doing, I'd always put Brittany's needs first. I'd give her all my time and attention so that she could get ahead in life. And at night, I tuck my baby girl into bed and read her bedtime stories. I'd watch her smile and slowly fall asleep, knowing that her daddy loves her. So you see, I may make only half the money, but I give twice as much love. And that's what matters.
I'm sorry, but that is the saddest excuse I have ever heard. Roger, you can't pay bills with love.
Order. Settle down, Mrs. Baker.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Well, I've listened to your testimonies, but I'm going to have to give this some more thought. This court will re-adjourn in 2 days for my decision.
Daddy, I don't want to be without you.
And I don't want to be without you either, baby.
Brittany, get over here right this minute.
The next day, the mom and Damien pick up Brittany from school. Brittany tries to tell him how her day was, but he couldn't care less. The mom watches on, remembering how Roger would make Brittany laugh and smile. Later on, Brittany asks Damien for help with their homework, but he doesn't make any time for her. The mom looks over, remembering how Roger would give her so much attention. That night, as Brittany's about to go to sleep, she asks Damien to read her a bedtime story, but he says no. The mom watches sadly, now realizing how much of a better father Roger was towards Brittany. And then the next day, they come back to the courtroom.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Ms. Baker, is your boyfriend not joining?
Oh, no. We're actually no longer together.
I see. Well, Mr. Jones, you seem like a great dad, but given your financial situation, I think it's best to grant Mrs. Baker 100% custody. If that's still what you want, Miss Baker.
What? No, Your Honor, please.
Mom, please. I don't want to be without Daddy.
I can't live without my baby.
I'm sorry, but unless Miss Baker changes her mind, I hereby grant her 100% custody of...
Wait! I changed my mind.
I realize now that Roger really is a good father. Even if he only has half as much money, he gives her twice as much love, and that's all that matters. And maybe we can try to be a family again.
I would love that.
Yay! I love you so much.
I love you too, sweetheart. And they live happily ever after. Sweet dreams, sweetheart.
This is the case of Norma Jones versus Alan Jones. Plaintiff, you may begin.
Your Honor, I'm suing the defendant, my mom, for wrongful eviction. She kicked me out of the house.
Let me get this straight. You're suing your own mother for kicking you out of her house. Mrs. Jones, is this true?
Your Honor, I love my son very much. But this was the only way I could think to help him. You see...
Help me? All you're doing is hurting me. She either needs to let me move back in with her or pay me to live somewhere else.
Order. Mrs. Jones, you were saying, how exactly is kicking him out helping him?
As hard as this is for me, he has to learn how to stand on his own 2 feet. You see, for the past 34 years, I've taken care of everything for him. All Alan does is stay home and play video games. He doesn't even clean up after himself, so I have to do it for him. I've pleaded with him to get a job or to go to school so that he could make something of himself. But no matter how much I've tried, he's never been interested in any sort of work. And I'm not rich. I don't make very much money. I've had to beg him to help me pay rent or help with the bills. But instead, he's spent thousands of dollars on my credit card without even contributing a dime. And so you see, if I just let it continue, he would never learn the importance of hard work. He would only be relying on me. So I had to do the hardest thing that I have ever done. I kicked him out of the house.
That is ridiculous. I'm your son. It's your responsibility to take care of me.
All right, settle down. Mr. Jones, you've never paid any rent or contributed toward any bills?
Well, no.
Okay, then you don't have any legal right as a tenant. Court rules in favor of the defendant. You're a grown man, Mr. Jones. I suggest that you act like it. Your mother's trying to teach you a good lesson.
Wait, what? No! Why do you hate me so much?
Honey, please. I love you. I'm just trying to teach you the value of hard work.
Whatever. I don't need you. I'll figure it out on my own. You are seriously the worst mom in the world.
Alan, please.
Alan storms out, leaving his mom there heartbroken, questioning if she's made the right decision. Without any money or his mom to support him, Alan has no choice but to finally apply for a job. It doesn't take him long to get hired and start working at a new company. He eventually gets his own place and begins to become more independent. Without his mom around to do everything for him, he realizes he can't go back to his old ways, so he starts to clean up after himself. And even learns how to pay his own bills. It's a lot more responsibility than he thought, but he now realizes just how much his mom had been doing for him and begins to see that she was right. A few months pass, and then one day, Alan decides to go pay his mom a visit.
Alan.
Hi, Mom. I actually was coming to see if you'd let me move back in.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Actually, I just came by to say I'm sorry. And to thank you for loving me enough to show me the value of hard work.
Oh. I am so happy to hear you say that. All this time, I had been wondering if I made the right decision.
You did, Mom. And I'm so thankful. Oh, here, I almost forgot.
What is this?
Just my way of saying thank you for being the best mom in the world, taking care of me all those years. I know it's not much, but there's a lot more coming.
Oh, Alan. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my soon-to-be ex-husband, I am going to milk you for everything you've got.
First you cheat on me, and now you want to take all my money too? My attorney's going to make sure the judge knows the truth.
Oh, isn't that cute? You know what? Maybe I'll be nice and let you keep a few dollars.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Jacobs. You may be seated.
We're here to finalize your divorce settlement. Defendant, you can start.
Your Honor, she was only with me for the money. She started cheating on me right after we got married.
No, I didn't. I was always loyal to him. I put everything I had into our marriage.
No, don't believe those lies. She has a history of doing this.
Your Honor, the truth is, he broke my heart, and then he broke our marriage. So I feel I am entitled to 100% of everything he owns.
No, she doesn't deserve a dime.
Settle down. Settle down. You say she has a history of doing this? Do you have evidence?
Yes. Well, my attorney does. He should be here any second.
Well, since he's not here, and you don't have any proof, I'm gonna have to rule in favor of the plaintiff.
Wait. I beg your pardon, Your Honor. I am here.
Milton? What are you doing here?
Hello, Angela. I'm his lawyer.
You two know each other?
Yes, Your Honor. We used to date. And she did to me the same thing that she is doing to my client. You see, I will never forget the day she left me.
Hey, babe. Can you take me shopping? I need some more outfits for this weekend.
I'm sorry, I can't. I have to study for this law exam tomorrow.
Okay, fine. Just give me your credit card and I'll go by myself.
I'm sorry, babe, I can't. It's all maxed out from buying my books. But I promise you, in a few years when I am a lawyer, I'll buy you whatever you want.
A few years? I'm not waiting around that long. Fine. I'll just go ask Chad for money then.
Chad? Wait, who's Chad?
The rich guy I've been seeing. How else do you think I can afford all my shopping?
How could you do that to me?
I need a man that can afford my lifestyle. I'm sorry, but it's over.
So you see, Your Honor, she cheated on me, just like she cheated on my client. I even hired a private investigator to take these photos. These photos, Your Honor, clearly show the plaintiff cheating on my client.
Well, it's not my fault he couldn't keep up with my lifestyle. Maybe if he had more money, I wouldn't have had to cheat on him.
Order. Order. I've seen everything I need to see. This court rules in favor of the defendant. Plaintiff is not entitled to a dime. This court is dismissed.
Hey Dhar Mann fam, make sure to subscribe to my channels and check out this next video. I know you're gonna love it.
Honey, I felt so bad you were working late on your birthday, so Richard, what's going on?
You're not supposed to be here.
Who's she?
My wife.
I don't see a ring on her finger.